Hey everybody, in this video we're going to use Bootstrap 4 to make a web page with collapsible elements on it. Now what do I mean by collapsible elements? I mean you're going to have a hidden element and you're going to have a button or a link or something, and when you click on that button or link, the hidden element will show up. And you click it again and it'll hide again. That's what I mean by collapsible elements. Alright, so since this is Bootstrap 4, you need all of these JavaScripts and style sheet and meta tag, the viewport meta tag. These things you have to have at the top in your head section. Alright, and so the first thing I'm going to do down here is make a div, and this div will be a container div. So class container. That's where we're going to put all of our, riddles. All right. Here we go. So inside the container, we'll have h1. Mr. Topel's riddles. There we go. And since it's in a container, it looks nice up here like this. Beautiful. Alright. Anyway, so we're going to start with one riddle. So we're going to need a one button and a div. So riddle 1, button. Here's our button. And we're going to have a div. The div will be the answer to the riddle. So our first question, our first riddle is, what has to be broken before you can use it? So you guys can think about that. And let's see, we need some things inside the button. Type is button. Alright. And since this is Bootstrap, they want us to tell it that it's a button, and we got to give it a color. So I'm going to use button primary. Okay, there it is. We could have done dark. Hey, let's use dark. I like dark better. All right. Anyway, so here's our button. Drag it over a bit. There's our button. And now the div is going to be the answer. So what has to be broken before you can use it? An egg, of course. All right. And here's what we're going to start adding. So the answer, we need to give it an ID. I'm going to call this answer 1. All right. And then up here for the button, you got to kind of connect it. So you got to set the data target. Let me spell target right. Data target hashtag answer 1. So the ID here is answer 1. Data target answer 1. Okay. All right. And we want this div to be hidden to begin with. So we have to give it a class. Class collapse. Now it's hidden. As soon as I give it, watch. As soon as I put the E here, hidden. Okay? And so if I click on this, nothing happens. So we got to tell the button to do something when you click on it. So I have to add data toggle. Toggle means like on and off. Collapse. Collapse. Like that. So now it goes on and off like that. Alright? And just because I'm silly like that, I think the div is too close to the button. So I'm going to add some margin on top. To do that, I do MT, and you pick a number between like 1 and 5. So I'll try 2. There's MT2. If you made it 5, it would be much further down. 2 is good. Alright, so there is our first riddle. What has to be broken before you can use it? An egg. Beautiful. And let's add another one. So instead of typing this out, let's copy this and change what we need to change. All right, so here's our second button. Of course, things can't have the same IDs, so we got to make some changes to it. Also, I need another riddle. Let me pick one from this, my memory, my mind. No, I'm just going to steal it from a website. All right, so the next riddle. What is full of holes but still holds water? All right, I'll let you think of what that is while I change this up. All right, so we need to change the ID. So we'll do this one, answer 2. This has to match answer 2. This is the rest of this is all good, and we'll just throw the answer in there. Nobody knows what is full of holes but still holds water. A sponge. All right, and here we go over here. What is all this? All right, so they're all next to each other. So let's change some stuff. Let's add some margin on top of the button here, MT2. All right, that's better. So here's our 2 riddles, sponge and egg. Okay, and so there, that's great. All right, let's add a third one just for fun, just to show you how easy it is. All right, so what do we have to do? Change the ID. It has to be a different ID over here. And let's see, what's a random one? All right, here we go. I got one. Let's see. So this question, this riddle. I have branches but no fruit, trunk or leaves. What am I? All right. So the answer, a bank. All right. And here we have our riddles over here. We wanted to change some colors. Let's see. Warning. I forget what the others are. That was good enough. Primary. All right. Here we go. Different. I'll change it back to dark. What am I doing? Wasting time changing colors around. Probably because it's so late. Anyway, so this is how you make collapsible elements. And that's it.